Hello, everybody. It's Angela again. Hope you guys are doing really good. Greetings from the Netherlands. Today, I'm going to be doing some cooking. I'm going to be showing you guys how I prepare my tomato stew. And I'm going to be using some turkey and beef. So these are my ingredients, what I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using some turkey meat. You can see it already washed and clean, sliced as well. You can see that's the beef, and this is the tomato I'm going to be using for this recipe. And I'm going to be using some bell pepper as well. In there I have about 6 bell peppers that I'm going to be using, and I'm going to be using white and red onions, some ginger, some garlic, and some pepper. You can see very hot pepper. And I'm going to be using some bouillon cubes, some salt, some curry powder, some bay leaf to cook my meat, some chicken spice to cook my turkey, some paprika powder as well to cook my turkey, and some thyme. And I'm going to be using tomato paste as well for this recipe. And I'm going to be using vegetable oil, sunflower oil precise. So in here you can see my turkey. I put them in a separate pot. I'm going to cook them in a separate pot. And I have my spices in them already. So I didn't add water. I always don't boil my meat with water, because water is going to come out of it. You can see I stir everything together now. So you can see I'm now on the stove. So I'm going to cook them to go tender. You can see my turkey is cooking very good, and my beef is cooking as very good. You can see now I have a lot of water in it, and I didn't add water to it. They are completely cooked. Now I'm going to start frying. I'm going to fry the turkey and the beef in the same oil. I'm going to fry my tomatoes, and as this is cooking, I already blended my tomatoes, and I'm going to boil my tomatoes a little bit to get rid of that sour taste of tomato. See that? So as I'm frying the beef and the turkey, my tomatoes is cooking to get rid of some of the water. You don't have to boil it if you don't want to. It's optional. Sometimes I also don't boil it. So I just let my oil heat a little bit. So now I'm adding my turkey to it. So I'm going to fry the turkey to get it brown. This is dangerous. You have to stay a little bit far from the pot, from the oil, so that it don't splash on your face. So now my turkey is completely fried, and the beef, sorry I didn't show you everything, or the video is going to be so long. So now I'm frying the onion. You can see I blended the rest of the onions, so I just fried a little bit. And these are the onions and the ginger and the garlic that I blend. So I'm now going to fry it a little bit for maybe 3 minutes together. You can see my onions is completely fried. So I'm going to add some tomato paste to it. Then I'm going to fry it a bit together to get rid of the sour taste. With this recipe, this stew, there's no fish, it's just beef and turkey that I'm using. I didn't add any fish to it, no crayfish, nothing like fish in it. So I just stir it together and let it cook. You can see my tomato paste and the onion is completely fried. You can see smell is so nice in my kitchen with that onions and the garlic and the ginger everywhere. Is just mwah. So now I'm adding the tomato to it. You can see my tomato stew is cooking really good. I add the curry powder, the remaining curry powder. Wow, it's splashing. And I'm adding a little bit of salt. You know, I boil the meat with salt, so you add a little bit of salt. But when it's not enough, you can always add. You can always add more later. Depends on how much salt you eat. I don't eat much salt. You can see this stew is cooking really good. So now I'm going to add my fried turkey to it. You have to take it easy so that it don't splash on your face or on your skin. So that's why I'm using my hand at first. So now I just pour everything in. I stir it together. Then I'm going to add the fried beef as well. Just going to stir everything together. I'm adding a little bit of stock to it from the turkey. You have to sieve it so that you don't get all those bay leaf inside your stew. You can see my stew. I already added the bouillon cube. Salt is in it, curry is in it, so everything is in it already. If you've not subscribed to my channel on YouTube, Angela's Easy Cooking, please subscribe. Help me to build my channel. Help me to build my page. Like our page. Thank you so much. Don't forget to press the notification bell so that you will be notified anytime I upload a new video. Thank you so much, and I appreciate so very well. And those of you that have subscribed and liked my page, I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. God bless you for all the likes, all the love, all the share, all the comment. I really appreciate. I do appreciate. Thank you so much, and keep it up. I would love to be seeing a lot of comment. Thank you so much. Hope to see you in my